Wilmington's college team. And here's the first deep shot. Nethercutt looking for Dieter, and Kittredge deflects it away.
Roughnecks look like they have about 4 handlers in the backfield.
Freechild looking long. It's a perfect shot. And the Dallas Roughnecks register the early break. Dan Emmons in the end zone.
Good holster.
And Allen barely kept that disc alive.
They think of themselves as a quantity type of D-line, trying to get lots and lots of turns.
Oh, beautiful shot there. Allen snuck it around the Kittredge mark.
Great throw by Justin Allen there.
Mark Lynn in the end zone for this.
Raleigh, you know.
Gibson airs this one out. He's seeking Freechild.
That should be a D. Oh.
Oh, perhaps a bump. Freechild got away with it, but Richardson knocked it away only to have Slack make the catch in the second effort. You gotta be kidding me. Old Durham, North Carolina native, threw it away.
They gotta get it off the line there.
Here's Freechild, breaking the mark. Shy of the goal line, Malachek. Nice toss to space.
That's a great space throw by Brian Casey.
Nethercutt continues to the end zone, and Allen.
And that was all set up by Brian Casey's space throw. Great flick, across the field, really opened up that throw. It's just a matter of pitch and catch after that. They need a swing here. Great hammer.
Taylor hammer to Sittler.
And
look at the space of the field, Josh Hartsoff. Flyers have worked it all the way down, and they've worked it in to tie it up 5-all.
And that is the way that the Flyers want to score. They want to grind out those points, working it under, not having to rely on their athleticism to get breaks. I know Mike Denardis is happy about that D point.
Big backhand from Allen.
That's a beautiful throw. Oh.
Wow.
Area of Toronto, otherwise known as GOAT.
Freechild called for a foul there on Allen. Raleigh keeping the disc. It's a fun matchup to watch. They're really getting after it.
It'll be interesting to see if we have anything going on Twitter after the game.
Nethercutt shoots it. Snoke. Mitchell able to dump it back. Nethercutt scoobers it crossfield. Mitchell bidding Darrow on the mark and then sneaking it through. Bowen hauls on. Comfortable temperature.
Let's see Brian Clark make up some speed here.
Slack going for it, and he jumped too soon.
And there it is, Jake Coleman again following the play, getting the garbage D there.
Mickle will launch. Dieter and Peterson are there, but it's Stanley Peterson with his first AUDL goal, showing off why the Roughnecks signed him. Incredible acceleration. Easy. To the end zone, Mark Lynn. Knocked away by the Dallas Roughnecks. Lynn all standing still. That's a tough catch from Nethercutt. Launches cross field, and Matt Jackson says hello. Looking for Kittredge. Did he throw it too far? Bo Kittredge.
It is hard to out. And you just see Kittredge wide open on that point. That's one of the problems with guarding him is he just keeps running. You spend so much effort trying to stop one cut. It's
the home of the Thunderbirds. What you can have as a college ultimate player, in most cases, is earning that bid to Natties. Raleigh comes up with a D and then immediately gives it back.
AUDL.
Looking for Allen. Freechild nearby. And it's the secondary defender who clears it out. Jackson will actually throw it. Mickle accelerating. Just shy of the end zone.
Oh.
Crazy contact by the goal line and little pushing and shoving both ways. It's Gibson in the middle of it. Snoke will launch. Bowen can't make the grab with Kittredge nearby.
Hunter Taylor really there to clean up the garbage.
Oh wow, that was crafty. Mickle looking right and then Scoobert left to Kittredge for the score. Oh, Allen did not have the full field view, and Freechild poached into the passing lane to intercept the pass. Kittredge secures possession. Launches long. wide open. Another Roughnecks score.
Through the hands. And they need to bracket this, see if Terrence can make a play.
Raleigh
Nice
able to knock it away.
And a great no call by the ref up a little bit.
Did Bowen put Mitchell too far? Oh, there was great defense. And another ill-advised shot looking long. Child with the easy interception.
And the Roughnecks really just having their way right now.
Jackson to Gibson. Got to be demoralizing. You make one mistake and you're back playing defense again.
And you see the Roughnecks, they're just open for these little short passes. You know, you want the Flyers to be fronting here. They're close to the end zone. You got to get goal side or in between the goal and the man, or else you're going to have easy goals in the front of the end.
By even more than that in the first half. Low throw, sneaks past the defender.
Incredible
and Bowen makes a great catch.
Incredible catch. Good focus and concentration. And Bowen with the strike. They needed that.
Saw right on Malachek, throwing up high, and Kittredge comes down with it through the contact.
That's what the Flyers are looking for. A couple questionable throws. Hunter Taylor.
Slack able to get it through, past the layout of Taylor, and into the grasp of Costello.
Trying to give the offense a breather. Justin Allen taking his time on that throw and finding Dieter. Incredible strike. There was contact, but it looked like it happened just a moment after the catch.
Oh, David Richardson, incredible speed, and this time that Pittsburgh lost a pool play game.
There's D-Rich.
Richardson and Kittredge, and Bo wins the battle.
This is what they need. Just move the Frisbee, hit the open guy.
That's not hitting the open guy, but it gets there. And the Flyers have scored 2 straight. Such a dynamic two-way player. But obviously Dallas would love to have Cassidy Rasmussen, who was their number 2 assist man through the first 3 games. Also missing Kai Marshall, one of their top goal scorers, and Dylan Larberg. Ooh, yikes. Not sure if Malachek kept that pivot foot, but the referees made no... We want to know from you who you think tonight's MVP is. Tweet at the AUDL with a hashtag AUDL MVP. You can also tweet at Evan Lepler, who have guys who are still learning the AUDL rules and making offense look easy in the pro game. Mickle to Child. Those 2 guys have played together for a long time. Guys like Micah Hood and Shane Sisko, Ken Porter, Jakeem.
We were joking before the game.
Wow.
Talking about how hard some of these guys work and how it just goes to how blue collar this
Gibson reads it perfectly.
Yeah, it's with the guys. And I think that's really showing in their play in this game.
Too easy. Mickle from Gibson.
Just with that big body, if you let him get in that seam, it's over.
So polite and calm. A laser beam to the end zone. Allen to Mitchell. Once or twice, but they certainly look very good tonight on the tough road pitch of a defending champion in the division. Final minute, the Flyers with another break, but it'll be too little too late. Raleigh Flyers